So while we're on ATM, let's take a look at this prioritize action under metrics. This tells the ATM lead or the customer experience lead what facets of the customer experience they should be prioritizing to work on in regards to ATM. We can see that from respondents, the comment most often provided is that we're very good at providing room privacy and security at the ATM, but a large number of customers have said that ease of navigation of our ATM application is not a great point for us. But this impact analysis below provides us what we really need to see. It uses regression analysis to rank all of these statistical customer experience drivers according to the relative order of the impact of the NPS. This matrix tracks the rating on the x-axis and the impact on the Net Promoter Score on the y-axis. So although many customers in this environment do include ease of navigation as an issue, we can see that ease of navigation is number 5, and it's got a very low impact on the overall Net Promoter Score. As a matter of fact, it has the least impact, so therefore it falls into the ignore bucket. We can also see that clarity of instructions is something that we're doing very well and should keep that up, but the time taken for transactions has a very high impact on the Net Promoter Score, and it's not something that we're doing great, as shown with the average rating of a 3.89. So that's something we need to improve on and fix this. So these give you fantastic and easy recommendations of where you need to fix things. And that's summarized right down here under the goal recommendations for NPS. Taking a look at the contact center, again, each of these touch points can be built to show what the managers need to see within them. And there are a number of reports built right into the response analysis. That are clickable and drill down links that give you a lot of information depending on what it is that you want to drill into. For example, if you want to see more information about the channels, I could click on into the emails and drill specifically into this. And you can get feedback too on the tool and if it's providing what that business line manager needs to see. But something else that's in here is the path analysis and the predictive analysis. This gives you a psyche chart so you can understand what types of things you might want to improve and what might happen if you add some improvements in those areas. So we can see that communication skills impacts a lot of different pieces in here. It's got a heavy impact on our understanding customers' needs. That's all about staff friendliness as well and providing customer satisfaction, staff enthusiasm. But if we take a look at these down here, we can see which of these skills has the biggest impact on the Net Promoter Score. 19% coming from communication skills and 18%. But the biggest impact in this group is staff friendliness. So now we can go to predictive analytics to take a look at how we might change things and improve things. So we can see what our current Net Promoter Score is, and if we do nothing, it will be that way tomorrow as well. But let's say that we improved our communication skills from a 4 to a 4.5. That's an 11% improvement in the communication skills, but what that produced was a 2.5% improvement in the Net Promoter Score. But let's see if we increased our staff friendliness by about the same amount. You can see how a change in each one of these areas within our contact center is going to have an improvement on our Net Promoter Score. So we can find out where our biggest bang for the buck is. And we can set these back to how they were, but we can see that we can run these what-if scenarios to see how changes will impact the projected Net Promoter Score improvements. So the last piece to talk about for now is back on the overall experience. In the first screen that we saw, the customer journey area. Again, this is a screen that a CX lead might be looking at to get a great high-level overview of everything that's going on. This is basically that journey view, and you can define this any way you want. But in this environment, we've broken it into discovery, or how does our customer discover what they need about our products? What's a customer's experience as they're evaluating us versus other opportunities they have? Account opening, as well as our ongoing relationship. And we can see that via the Net Promoter Scores, that the discovery phase and the ongoing relationship phases definitely need a lot of improvement. As we scroll down, we can quickly see what customers have said about those areas and where they feel that we need to provide some improvements. Such as here, they're saying that in the discovery stage, our website speed is very slow, and we're not quite understanding their needs as well as we should. We need some work on our communication skills, and again, the website speed comes into play for the ongoing relationships. Down below, it will give us some recommendations. Here we see that by improving the website speed, we could perhaps convert 31% of our detractors to promoters and increase our promoters from 58 to 89%. And you can see similar recommendations across all of the different points of our customers' journeys. And you can click on one more goal as well to see other recommendations. Let's go ahead and log out as our CX lead. And this time we'll log in as our contact center agent and show you what an agent dashboard might look like. So here we're showing a sample of an agent dashboard. And we can see here that the agent has a much smaller set of information that they need to see. They don't need to see what's going on at the ATMs or at the branches. They need to know how they are doing, this individual agent. This agent has a dashboard that shows them what they need to know about their own performance as a contact center agent. So this agent does not need to have access to the ATM information or the branch information, etc., etc. They just need to know how they're doing. So they can see what Net Promoter Score they currently have as an agent, how many promoters, passes, and detractors have come across. They can see how they have been ranked as far as customer effort score, and how the customers have ranked them for agent friendliness, enthusiasm, communication skills, understanding needs, satisfaction with the resolution, and satisfaction with the agent. All the things that an agent might need to see to let them know how the customers feel about their own performance. Okay, hopefully that gives you a good understanding of what the dashboards are provided by the Webex Experience Management in regards to customer experience. Thank you.